This will be probably a very noisy video. I can already hear my neighbor's dog barking. I can hear the kids next door, but fingers crossed we can record it and survive. It's already September, and let's take a look at my Vanguard portfolio. Hey everybody, I'm Marta. Welcome back to my channel. First things first, thank you very much for all your comments and all your support under my previous update. It was great to read them. I appreciate every single one of them. I'm super glad that you find these updates inspiring. One comment did stand out, and so it will be the comment of the month. Here it is. I am generally a passive watcher, just like a passive investor, but today I'm commenting to let you know that I'm a regular watcher of this portfolio update series. All credits to you for me opening Vanguard account back in May. It was first ever time I've heard Vanguard anywhere after watching your video. It gave me confidence and there was more conviction in my actions. All the credits to you, and this is for you. Congratulations on becoming a long-term investor, and now we're on the same journey, so thank you for watching all my updates and thank you for leaving this wonderful comment. Alright, so let's open my laptop and take a look at my Vanguard account. The value of my portfolio is £163,000, 517 and 81 pence. Okay, so let's take a look at my transactions. Since my last update, what happened here? So I reinvested that cash that was sitting in my ISA, and I bought life strategy funds so that I put all the money to the last pence into investments. Then I finally sold those corporate bonds because they've been lagging behind and not bringing anything to my portfolio. So I just sold them and I bought Life Strategy 100 for that money. Then I contributed £1,000 to my ISA, another £1,000 to my ISA, and £500 to my retirement fund. And then I still had some spare change from that previous transaction of SP500, so I invested that into my Life Strategy 100. So all in all, I contributed £2,500. Okay, let's take a look at my pension. So only a slight change here because I topped up my Target Retirement 2040 fund. As you can see, it's 85k and something, my pension value. I cannot touch it for the next 20 years or so, so a long time to go. We can just see there will be some changes in the future, but for now it's fine. Let's see its performance. Of course, we're interested in the last month. That's as far as we go. As you can see, pretty much a flat line. Calculations for the fees enthusiasts. Are there any fees enthusiasts out there? And then month by month performance. I think this is the one that is clearest to understand. So as you can see, it was 85.83 and now it's 85.864, so it grew a tiny little bit even with my 500 top up. Next one is my ISA. My current holdings, now you can see there is no corporate bonds anymore. Life Strategy is in the green, and then emerging markets is in red, but not as red as before, so it's slowly emerging. And then we have the FTSE All World ETF and SP500 ETF. They're all doing fine. Performance. Rate of return is almost 40%, but As you know, this is my personal rate of return. It takes into account all the incomings, all the outgoings, so it's not per annum. Let's just make it clear. Let's use the slider to see the last month. And here we go, from 72 to 77. Calculations. Again, fees, fees, fees. And then month by month performance. And here we go. Just a slight increase from 76, almost and a half, to 77, slightly over and a half. So not a huge increase, but still some. My investments are all the investments I've ever had in this ISA, so this could be slightly confusing, but you can see what it looks like. You can see this corporate bond has always been just lagging behind. And finally, let's take a look at the whole portfolio. Rate of return is 44 and something, but let's keep it in mind that it's not per annum again. Last month, so from 161 to 163. Of course, I do my updates after the 8th, just to keep in mind this date. This will not be reflected in these calculations, because these calculations will always say the full calendar month. But as you can see, it's still 2K up. My investments, again, everything I've ever had here. And my always favorite tab, Insight. Somebody asked me the other day, what's this other here? And let's take a look at more. As you can see that SP500 is classified as other, which it shouldn't, because really it's North America. And the same with this ETF, it's world. It should be allocated to specific regions, and it's not. So I think that for now it's actually not correct, this allocation. So as much as I like this graph, I think it's buggy. And Vanguard is buggy. It's not a miraculous app. So keep it in mind that sometimes things will not show correctly. So we have top 10 investments. Fingers crossed they are correct. Sector allocation and my performance over the last 3 months. Alright, so this is my portfolio in September. As you can see, it grew a little bit. It's still going up. Emerging markets are slightly emerging and it's doing fine. So no reasons to panic for now. We'll see how it goes next month. I'm planning to contribute at least £1,000 and fingers crossed the markets will be still merciful. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.